Today I want to talk about the importance of physical records. Here we have Southside Reunion by Memphis Slim and Buddy Guy. Now I found this album while digging around in a basement. I actually got it for 50 cents. When I picked up the record, I immediately saw WRBB and I saw the date October 26, 1972. Did a little research. WRBB happens to be a student-run radio station for Northeastern University here in Boston. Now, they got their start in 1962 as WNEU. They formally changed their name to WRBB in 1970. And by the early 80s, were known as one of the only radio stations in the area to play hip hop. Now, why did I pull this record today? So I actually work with youth. That's my 9 to 5. That's what I do on the daily. And I was having a conversation with one of my clients, and they were asking me, what's the point of having a physical record if I could just have it digitally? Now, this album was recorded in 2 days in France. Memphis Slim had moved to France in '62 because of all the racism in America, and Buddy Guy was out there because he was on tour with the Rolling Stones. They recorded this album in 2 days on September 17th and 18th in France, and it was released in the following year. Now, Memphis Slim and Buddy Guy are blues icons, and you might not have known any of that if you just had the album on Spotify or Apple Music. All that information is on the physical record. It's in the liner notes, literally right here. All the information I just took from the liner notes. So not only are you getting a beautiful album cover, right? You're getting music history. You're also getting an artifact from 1972. You're also getting a piece of Boston radio station history. There's bits of information like this that make physical media so important. All this is just from one record in my collection. My huge collection. And your collection is more than just the records. It's literally physical history in your house. It's bigger than just the records. Who knows the journey that this album specifically took to get into my hands. This goes for all physical media, you know, books, CDs, DVDs. These pieces of media are pieces of history in our hands in real time. And it's very important. Okay, one last thing. I found this book in Western Massachusetts. I found it in Framingham, okay? On the back, you open it up. What does it say? What does it say? Robert Beverly Hall, Matunic, Rhode Island. Matunic, Rhode Island is my hometown. I no longer live in Matunic. I no longer live in Rhode Island. I live in the Boston area now. What is this book doing in Western Massachusetts? And how did I find it? What are the odds of that? This is why physical media is so important. Because Matunic, bro, I went to this library all the time. I used to go to the library all the time. I used to have ice cream socials there. I seen like dudes do magic there. Like, bro, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is what, bro.